Yo, what's up everybody? We're on part 3 of Spider-Man. You should probably go check out those other 2 parts so you can be up to par with what's going on. And yeah, let's just go. Alright, so I'm recording this right after I recorded part 2, so if you haven't noticed. So yeah, let's just continue. Let's just keep going. Spider-Man is a gift that keeps on giving. I got some skill points that I need to spend, but I'll do that. I'll spend them after I deal with Electro Dude.
All units, armed robbery reported.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man. Well, that's just...
Oh, nice! That's how it's done. Like that? Oh, I know you like that swag.
Glad I
Oh,
stopped
you're
that.
done. Oh, wow.
Crazy drivers in the city as it is. Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I can... Ugh.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
That kind of sucks. Oh, jeez.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
What's up, homie?
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. It'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's considerate.
Come on, Herman. I don't even know who you are.
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
I mean, that's pretty bold of you to assume.
At least talk to me so we can... Gotcha.
Ha, I caught
Let's
him.
talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Ah, that looked like it hurt.
Noted.
I'm gonna get you, Herman.
Why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself.
Duh.
You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
I mean, the puncher route sounds way more fun to say.
Move.
Oh, that was clean. Oh my gosh, Spider-Man, you have so much swagger.
Need to keep up.
Am I getting like focus for swinging right now, or is it just because I am? That's cool. What's up? Okay, that's not cool. Hey, that's not cool. Yeah, stop. Yeah.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I mean, your suit is pretty awesome. I can't even cap about that. I don't even know who that guy is. Someone tell me about the lore, please.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
Shut up.
You love me,
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Yuri?
I
love
tolerate you.
Oh no, come on, look
Wow.
at my spider face.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I mean, you're kind of cute though. Can't even lie. But Mary Jane's kind of cute.
Looks like I got some free
too,
time.
I'll admit.
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Whatever, eh?
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Dude, if you really... Why did y'all break up in the first place if you're this excited about talking to her? That makes no sense. Okay. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna do some off-screen grinding before I do anything else. Cause there's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Like, I gotta pick up all these backpacks. I gotta activate all these towers. I think we'll do this side quest first before we do that, though. So I guess I'll skip to there. Oh, there's 2 side quests up here. Yeah, I gotta get these landmarks. I even gotta go back to Oscorp to get the little puzzle thing. Oh, not Oscorp. I don't even know what. Peter's job, the lab. You know what I mean. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll cut it off and I'll come back whenever I'm doing the quests, the side quests. Whenever I do that. So. Hey, what's up? We're at a stronghold, and I decided to record these while I'm doing my off-screen grinding. So I activated all the towers. So I'll include like a timestamp of where to skip if you don't even want to watch all this stuff and you just want to get to the side quest. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you wanted to just see me clap all these guys, then you deserve to watch.
I like. That's what I like.
Can anyone hear me? Heads up.
Come on, spot me. Spot me. Yeah, I want to fight. Come on.
You're gonna have a bad
I get everyone out here. Yeah. Oh, Mosquito. I promise that I can.
We need to back up.
Whatever. Put your butt there.
Spider,
Come on. Come on.
teach him some respect.
I mean, if you guys can't tell right now, I'm listening.
Nice. Racket.
Oh, nice. Done with all the challenges. Yeah, just let loose. Come on. Boom, like a poly. Wait, what? I can't pull him up yet.
You guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of base kick left. Dig in. We gotta stop it. Click it. I can't reach him. Bring him down already. Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends. They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long. Okay, keep them on the ground. Oh, great, more of them. Guys, if this isn't here, you could have just bailed. Hit him harder. Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars. That baby. Take cover. Wait for that. Take him down before he knocks us all out. If I was you, I'd run.
That's how it's done.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
You're in timeout. Getting too old for this. Might have some surprise. Anyone else here?
Boom. All right, let's go. Finally. Oh, you like that?
Lucky shot. Killing me.
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Come on, I need more objects to throw. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you like that? Boom. Yeah. More objects. I need more objects. Yeah, come on. Couple more. Wait, does it count if I throw you guys? Are you guys objects? Does it count? No, it doesn't. That sucks. There's nothing else I can throw.
Think you alive or dead? This doesn't care.
Come on, I need more things to throw. Okay, yeah, like that. Yeah, more stuff to throw. More stuff to throw. One more thing to throw. Come on, just one more. Come on. Yeah. Boom. There you go. Pop. You think you can beat me, Spider-Man? Come on.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving! Get down here and fight like a man! Spider-Man, that fight is the delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers. Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix. That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site and confirm it. You'll have it. 10 more! No shoving! I'll give you all personal attention! You're mine! I'll teach you some respect!
Oh yeah, that was always weird. Whenever the timer would like extend whenever you would like grab it, like conveniently. You have to pass all
I came here to whip bad guys and quit.
Like,
And
yeah,
I'm
the
not
bomb?
gonna quit.
No, I can't show it with that one. But you know the gist, or you know the deal.
Hit it hard!
See, like that. See, it just extended. Oh yeah, I am epic.
Gosh, Spider-Man's so good.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Alright, next one. On to the next one.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam, Jared. go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you...
Yuri, this place is full of Fisk guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man.
Heads up! I see us! Also,
What the heck's the scaffolding?
I'll enjoy it now.
Is that it? Is that what they want me to do? Is that it? Oh, yeah, it is a scaffolding. Okay, I need one more. I need to find one more. Oh, here's one. Not what I wanted. Come on. Ah, I didn't even hit anybody. Well, I don't know how you're gonna want me to get to the... Well, there was only like 2 here to begin with. Where's freaking... Did they spawn back in or something? Oh no. I guess we're not just gonna be able to complete...
We can't let him win! Here comes the pain. Listen, guys, all of a sudden ain't nobody here. Stay away from his gadgets! More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
Dang, they were beating me up. Dang. Not for long.
Open wide. It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. They always do. Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently. Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days. We shut it down. We'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant. Way ahead.
Oh, the thing went off right when I finished my video. That was lame. The bomb.
Reinforcements. Great. I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Dang, these guys are hurting me. I suck. Why am I sucking so hard? I keep activating my camera because I want to kill myself. Oh, there's so many up here. What the heck? Gosh, yeah, because that's what I wanted to throw. I can't see. How about you guys all eat cans? How about that?
Find someone
Boom.
who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden.
Oh my gosh, revenge. Come on, yeah. Oh man. Beat done. Yeah! Style. Get swagged on.
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Hey, I'm not retrying that. That's just good enough. There was only like 2 scaffoldings anyway. Okay, cool. Next one. Or the last one, it looks like. Oh no, we got 2 more.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Okay. I don't think I can disarm enemies yet. I might as well try it out. Haha, you like that? Ha, I get clapped. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, what's up, homie? Hey. Hey, you see me yet? I can't disarm him yet.
You're done.
Oh, maybe I can. I know I like leveled up somewhere along the way, right? Yeah, that's it. There we go. Dude, I want his weapon. Okay. This game hates me. You're just not very observant. Dude, are you guys still on me? I'm right here. Come on, hop her back up. Okay, why isn't this working? Did I buy the wrong skill? Somebody works on pistols. That's dumb. What? I wasted mine, really. I could have used literally anything else. I could have gotten literally anything else. Okay.
Open wide! Got a funny feeling. Get some of the boys.
Why do some of these guys not have guns though? Like, that's weird.
Take him down before he knocks us all out. This'll shut your mouth.
What? I literally dodged, but it was like, you still got hit by an idiot. Ow!
I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Not good. Oh, rip. Hey, what's up, homie? Time to clap.
Punch him into the air. This is for the boss.
Give me that weapon. Yeah, like that. Oh, man. You guys are so slow. Is there a reason why you guys are so slow? Give me that weapon. Yeah, give me that weapon, I said. Yeah.
So am I. Get down here. Spider-Man, make it dead. Get down here, Spider-Man.
Why don't any of you guys have weapons?
Latecomers. That's the
Yeah, bring up more
last
guys.
I'm gonna have to
I
write.
need them to have weapons. Yeah, give me that bad boy. Oh, two more guys. Just two more guys. Yeah, give me that bad boy. Yeah. One more guy.
Nobody likes me. That's just wrong.
Looks like it's gonna be you. Yeah.
My sources say they're running exotic weapons
Eat
operations,
hands.
explosives, rocket launchers. This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military. That needs to fail.
What? Okay, I like how you can just lunge. That's sweet. Okay, you can, get off me, please. Why would you use a rocket launcher whenever you're this close to me? Is that really necessary?
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot. I'll shut you. Get down! Look out!
That's not what I wanted to throw, but alright.
More of them! Kinda touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail!
Gosh, this game is amazing. No, I can't pull him up here. I forgot. I always forget. It's such a good ability. Hey, what's up, homie? Are you the last guy? Boom! Yeah! Swag.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Flawless victory. Alright, we got one more. And it's down here.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are. And who your enemies are. Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff. How long you been with him? Since the old days. With Don Rigoletto. Damn. Even before
Why are you both right here? What are you? Get out of here.
the boss was always the boss.
Oh, easy. Made it. You make it too easy, brother. Oh, you make it way too easy. Too easy. These are some really easy ones. Let's go over here. And now this guy down there is safe, probably. Yep, that zone, man. Come on. Alright, I'm here. What's up?
Yo, there he is!
Yeah, call people. Are we good? Nice. I gotta throw a lot of you off the roof, so let me do that. I gotta throw 5 of you off the roof. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'm gonna need that. I know. No. Come on, I just need you off the roof. Just go. There we go. Come on, come here.
Yo, get some more guys up
Get
here.
you off, come on. Off the roof, I said. Get off the roof. Stop thinking, Spider-Man. Gotta love these challenges. Web swing, there you go. Goodbye. Web swing, goodbye. There we go. What? I don't need that many. Goodbye. Okay, so did that one not count? Okay, let's go. Now we can get down to business. Ooh!
I'll teach you some respect. Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Hello, guys.
I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood. Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
I'm gonna do the... Oh, wait, what? The... What?
Bad haircuts, excessive
I guess that
celebrity.
makes sense. Not really?
Enough talk!
Ow, what the... How can you do that? Freaking shield guy.
What's your head? Take him down before he knocks us all out. Can't hit him in the air.
Come on, where you got
More
that?
backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's on it.
Oh! Come on. Ooh, okay, not good. Bop! Are you the last guy? You're not the last guy. Dang it. I hope. But I hope I'm wrong. Ah. Oh, nice. That is pretty pog.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Nice. Alright, that's done.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Yeah, but what the... This... How are you even talking to me? You're in prison. Did they really let you have your own phone? Like, come on. Alright, let's see. I guess we can do those side quests. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna do this one right here. Storming the castle. It's also a really cool side quest with Tombstone. And it doesn't even feel like a side quest. It feels like a main one, actually.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. First, I thought he was sabotaging them, but a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Okay, James.
Spider-Man, you should check this out.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
Yeah, that is kind of sus. What if they're just tourists with guns, Spider-Man? I never thought about that. No, never thought about that. Ah, yeah. Can I swim? Hey, I can swim. But very slowly. I mean, at least I can swim, I guess.
This isn't good.
Yo, there he is! Enough! Heads up, he's airborne!
I am airborne, but you think you're better than me, though.
Stop him!
Nobody's better than me, I tell you what. Okay. Eat hand already. Oh!
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome.
What?
Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
Why would a pigeon steal a
You got
hard
buddies.
drive?
Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rat thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it!
Why would they steal a hard drive? That makes no sense.
Got one.
Got two!
Have a drive. Bupkis.
Yeah.
This is it. Got the drive. Back to the
Okay.
laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
I wonder what they were up to. Come on, come on. Get me over there. Get me over there. Yeah! I'm over her. Now, what were you
Looks
up
like
to,
they were
pigeons?
uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Hey!
Ow!
I can't reach him!
Ow, no. What are you doing? Access to the computer? Not on my watch, homie. Eat hand.
This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Okay, I was about to say, like, there's another junction box, so it doesn't make sense for the time to stop. But it didn't stop, so kudos for you, game.
Sweet! Only 1 more to go.
Say sweet? I just clapped those guys. I feel, well, I don't really feel bad for them. Because I'm not killing them. But the law is the law. What's up?
Did I startle you?
There he is!
Boom!
Run now. I can't punch him if he's in the air!
That's true. That's why you just get up in the air, idiot. Can you not just defy gravity like I can? Stupid. Ha, eat pan.
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no.
No,
Are
great.
you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. I
But
need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
yeah, you're not wrong.
Break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider! Open up!
Nearly there.
What? But how did they know? How did they know she was with me?
Split up up and find the girl with the binoculars.
Anyone else?
Spider-Man, take him out. This walks the girl over the edge. I see
Oh,
him.
jeez.
Knock him down already. Clear.
He can't. Oh, yeah. Oh! You're not Poggers. Get out of here. You're not Pog. You're not Pog. That's all I have to say.
Should check on Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie, you good, sister? How did they even know you were working with me there? That makes no sense.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eyes stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
That was French. Cool. That was an easy side quest. And I leveled up. Hey! Alright, we got one more, and then we're going to the main quest. So don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We got one more. Right over her. Oh, no, we got two more. I lied. Two more, then we're going to the main quest.
Spider-Man, I need help.
Call me Men. You said Spider-Man. I'm man. Hey, what's up? Talk to me.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Oh.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
I could point launch from this. Yep.
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Woo! Yeah! Whoa! I'm having too much fun with this game. A little too much fun, I'm just kidding. You can never have too much fun with the game.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If
That angle.
picture gets
Need to
out,
get
my
it straight
life's
on.
over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Gotcha.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Oh, leak the photo. That's not Pog.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen,
really?
I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Where is she going? Alright, no. How did she not see us? We were like, no. That was just dumb how she just didn't see us.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
You're Spider-Man. Okay, now this one's reasonable. Like, there's no way you would. There's no way.
Perfect shot.
Unless you do this, then yeah, of course people would
Yeah.
notice.
As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans.
And
That's
Rodrigo
what I'm
was
talking
a
about.
sucker.
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Seriously, I want one.
Uh-huh. I'm following.
He'll spot me in the subway. Need to track him from up here. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Nice. Are you sure he got in the train?
The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Heist movies aren't... They're not always accurate. Dude, I was so tempted to get on that train.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Could you, like, do something?
Hey, homie.
He's heading for that office building.
It was right here. That's nice. Looks like I can see what's going on through this window, right? Yep. This is a highly detailed room. Oh, yeah, I can see it. Hey, can you see me? I bet you can definitely see me.
Got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Oh, I can't. Okay, it looks like I could go around. Over here. Yeah, what's up? I know you guys can see me. This is stupid. Oh, that lamp's in the way. I want to take a good picture. There we go. Oh, looks like they really... they put a lot of effort in this.
He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safeguard. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Yeah, that's not good. But they...
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
Looks like we're stopping a heist. Surprise, Black Cat isn't involved. Yeah, because you don't got no momentum. There we go. I was like, where's our momentum? Hey!
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Hey, bro, what's up? Eat pan. Like that paint you just ate? What's up? Yeah, can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got all day. Let me get you out of here and let me stop this car. Alright, the other cars are getting in the way though. Let's go. Hey! What's up, bro? Get out of here. You're not poggers. Hey, bro, what's up? Yeah. And one more guy. Here you go. Big man, Spider-Man. Big man.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo. Especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
No problem. Now, where is my backpack? Ah, there it is. Sneaky. Hey, don't worry. I'll showcase this. I'll I'll showcase those collectibles at the end of the video. Or all the ones that I found in this video. Okay, we got one more side quest. And then it's fair game for the freaking... for the main quest.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. Jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal.
Freaking Yuri said I could though,
Found a
so...
signal. Just need to follow it.
Yeah, Yuri said I could though, so it doesn't even matter if you're telling me about it. And Yuri's like the police chief or something. Why is that enemy filled with bad guys?
Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, that's suspicious. Why are there just a bunch of people in this building and they're bad? Hey guys, what's up? Boom.
This is my shock.
Boom. Boom. You guys are all blind. What is going on? What is going on? You guys all suck. Are you guys really not noticing
People
this?
around here work. Gotta
That
take
is
out the
dumb.
jamming device.
There we go.
Shoddy workmanship.
Oh look, there's the next one. Oh look, and it's...
I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down.
Her name is Tower Tech
I wonder if
Guy
this
or girl.
Huh? They had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
A jamming party? Yeah, why didn't they invite me, man? That's not cool. I want to jam out with the buds. Jam buds? Steven Universe reference. You guys should watch Steven Universe. I like that show. Oh, that guy's dead. I'm just kidding. They get saved whenever they get out the building. Oh, whoa. Was that it? Oh, yeah, that was close. Okay.
Just need to get rid of the jammer.
I thought that was the jammer.
Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. It's fun too.
Breaking stuff is fun. Not really healthy.
I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
This was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning.
But
only one jammer left. This rooftop's clean.
I was gonna say like how are they even communicating with each other even though Fisk is gone? Or like how they didn't know what Fisk wants to do. But I just thought like I'm pretty sure they had a plan if Fisk actually got arrested. I mean that makes sense. They would have a backup plan.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Just like 3's the magic number.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape.
Woo! God, see, look how fun this would be. Like, if you were actually swinging like this. I mean, of course, it's really scary, but just don't mess up. Oh yeah, Spider-Man doesn't produce the webs from his body. I wonder why they changed that. Like, he used to be able to produce webs, but now he uses gadgets. Like, why? That doesn't, I don't like that. That doesn't make sense.
Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for. We're getting very sleepy.
Got him. I can't punch him if he's in the air.
Are you serious? Where's the guy at? Are you serious?
Trust me, it's less painful.
You guys suck.
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on.
Like, horribly suck. Like, your absorption or observation skills suck completely.
Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards.
Oh, looks like they're gonna.
They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
Yep. Out of the raft? Good luck.
Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
You're gonna have a bad day.
It's not really how you wanted to start this. Oh, okay, let's go. I don't think you should say. I don't think you should start a fight with "Today you'll die," because that just proves that you're just a villain for the hero to defeat. That was it? Where's the rest of the guys? There was like a lot more of you.
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
Thanks.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Alright, main quest time. Let's go! Boom.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
You're a snack, Spider-Man.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Think of what you want. And the universe.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
What the heck? You're living... Wait, you're homeless and you're... What? And your daughter hasn't even said anything? Come on. Come on, what is your daughter doing? I mean, if my mom was on the streets, of course she's moving in with me. You're crazy. No, there's no even being modest at that. Of course she's moving in. Mr. Lee, where you at? Are you at? In your office? Yeah? In your office? Mr. Lee, what's up? How you been, bro?
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have.
That's tough.
Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Roughly?
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me.
Wow.
Peter, listen.
What's up?
That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
You're pretty sus, Martin. Pretty sus. Or you could just be caring.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Catchy name. More like generic.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Oh, you can't jump off? Come on, you can definitely jump off of that.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
What are you talking about, Spider-Man?
You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
Yeah, but what the heck is that spaghetti? That spaghetti looks horrible. Ugh. Imagine not having good spaghetti. I can relate. Where am I? Where am I supposed to go? Leaving? I guess I'll leave then. I guess I'm not wanted here. You didn't even say hi to Aunt... What's her name? Aunt May. Oh, I couldn't think of her name for something. How dare you, Peter? Didn't even say hi to Aunt May. You're a loser. Clean.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
After I spend some of these skill points, I probably got like 3 now. Oh, perfect. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of off-screen grinding going on here. Most of these I really don't want. Yeah, that's the ability I was talking about. Yeah, that seems kind of nice. I will want that. Might as well. That one's good, but by the way, like the air launch, and then people get interrupted by it, or like whenever they're going to attack you. Yeah, that one's nice. Last stand. Oh, last stand is good. I need 1 more skill point for that. I'll just wait. Oh, side mission just unlocked. Guess I can do that bad boy. Where's it at? All the way up there, of course.
Spider-Man, over here.
Yo, what's up?
All right.
Side quest.
Wrong? Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's kind of sus, bro. Someone's impersonating me. Wait a second. I mean, their motives are clear. I mean, who wouldn't want to impersonate
There's the theater.
Spider-Man?
And the crime scene. I better...
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Okay, but... Oh, look, a landmark over there. But what does that mean? Oh,
You're
person
back
to talk
already?
to.
I thought you were checking out that fire.
No, you're kind of pretty.
On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
The chameleon? I don't know the lore behind Spider-Man, but there's so much of it that I just don't.
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Tomorrow.
Okay. What?
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Right here, maybe?
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
Oh, look, another puzzle. Here we go.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Okay, so this one's like not super hard, but it's much harder than. Never mind. I might even figured it out first try. Nope. Then this one doesn't work. It's this one. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. Never mind, I lied. They get harder though.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Yeah. Dang, but he got really far though. How far he got?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
He's like, no more, please. What guy? There's no guy here. Oh, wait.
Come on, man, lay off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late.
Dang, he took him out.
My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
I told you, I give up.
That's gonna leave a mark. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
That's a really old spider suit.
Right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
No, that's not good.
Time to even the odds a little.
Boom!
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Get a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way.
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at the car dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Oh my dumb, I was like, how do I get up there? My brain just died. Oh yeah, come on. You wish you were as pug as me, don't you? Oh, you're done. Wow, imagine being weak. Hey bro, what's up? Oh, gotta be quicker than that, bro. Oh man, a little bit. Oh man. Oh man.
No, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. I admit, I'm starting to see the outside of the suit.
Yeah. Whenever you're not me with powers, then there is a huge downside. A little too dangerous. And when people, whenever they got guns, I don't think self-defense helps that much. Oh yeah, put that gun away.
Rocket launcher? Hi.
What?
I'll finish him off. Don't need to tell me twice.
Oh, I'm too fast. Spider-Man's so good. That's how it's done.
That was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Your costume's kind of garbage, homie. Can't even cap. Can't even cap. But the real question is, how do I get in my suit? I look sick. Such a good suit. I love it. Anyway, that was nice. Main quest time. And then after that, that'll be the end of the part. So, because I don't know how long this main quest is going to be.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
By taking my stuff? Thanks.
Free to continue your work in a secure environment at Oscorp.
Oh.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter.
What's up?
Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year.
Harry?
Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
This is opportunity knocking.
Why is he being portrayed as the bad guy, though? That's weird. He just seems like a businessman.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
Yeah, that is an
I need
L.
some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Yeah, that's an L. That is a fat L, no cap. We'll get through this. You can't lose hope, because whenever you do that, then it's all over.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc.
Harry. So that was like Spider-Man's best friend?
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
I don't even remember.
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, of course. Alright, let's start it.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
Huh.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
That's not poggers.
Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Did I not swing through that one?
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
Now I gotta clean this suit, Spider-Man.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Okay, that's great. Okay, but that was clean.
Got it.
Yeah. They don't call me exaggerated swagger for nothing.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
I kind of wanted you to, you know, web zip up there, but you know how it is.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
I hate this.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Alright, let's get some good photos. That is the best photo you could have ever picked.
Great light on that one.
Not really.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That would not be poggers. Do not make a green spider costume.
Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
Of course he is.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Should I end it here? Nah, we'll keep going. This will be the last main quest though.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering?
Right?
Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, that's dumb. Actually, though, Peter, like, what were you supposed to do? You couldn't just, like, say, oh, well, people are gonna obviously try to take his place, so let's just keep on going. Let's just, like, ignore his crimes, right? Because that makes us model citizens. Followers of the law.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Oh!
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Dang.
Whoa, your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
I'm down for that.
Man,
1v1 me right now.
Put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk so much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal? Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Who will?
Coming your way. If you come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Oh, that was kind of nice.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman!
It would have been too easy, Peter. Come on, you knew it.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
I died. I suck. I'm not poggers. I can't believe I'm not poggers.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Nope. Gotta try something else.
Oh.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Letting you sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait,
masks?
Did you say masks? These mask guys. What do they want the money for?
Don't know. Don't care. As soon as I finish the job, that's gone.
This one's gonna hurt.
I missed. Eat pant already. Oh. Oh man. Ow,
We can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
I'm going!
Come on.
Gotcha!
Okay, I was kidding before.
I died. Again. Gosh, I suck. I was trying to do it as quickly as I could.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Come on. Boom.
I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. If you ask
No.
nicely, maybe.
I refuse.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
That was very punny. Peter, that was very, very punny. I laughed. I did. I laughed. Hardcore laugh.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Oh look, there's a thank you up there.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
But at least he stopped though, right?
The fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Oh, did you guys hear what Spider-Man said? That means it's gonna be the end of part 3. After I get up there. Oh, get up there. No, get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of part 3. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I certainly enjoyed recording this part.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Thanks. Always interrupting me. Well, yeah, this is going to be the end of the part. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in part 4. Have a good one.